Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome up.
Kia ora, welcome to the 2023 National Secondary Schools Tournament out at Bruce Pulman Park. We have the championship matchup coming to you, Aorere College versus Wesley College. I'm Blake Ashford, and joining me in the studio here is Mere Baker, ex-Kiwi Fern. How are you, Mere?
Oh, kia ora, tēnā koutou, no mai haere mai, welcome. What a day out here. It's sunny, it's windy, and we've got a championship match at Bruce Pulman Park.
These boys at the championship level definitely have some size as seniors. Aorere College, outstanding fixture throughout, coming through victorious in every match so far, even winning their semi-final match 20-6 over Wesley. Looking at their team surely, but it was very impressive coming through the rounds. 26-14, 32-6, 34-0. So defensive efforts there from Aorere College. We're going to see their team here. Tatupu in the centre is definitely big carrier, ball carrier, hard to handle. Scored a couple of tries throughout this tournament and was a key factor in their semi-final victory over the Westlake boys. Tamore Nati as one of their coaches, and special mention to Marata Niakore, flown back from playing for the Warriors last night, Mere.
Oh, yeah. One of those games, I think it was. But well to come back in here and come back and give back to the game, which is going to be a great expedition, that's for sure.
We see the Wesley College side. JJ Sloan, a fullback, instrumental in and out of the plays throughout the tournament. They had a big semi-final victory over Taikura, 28 points to 0. Find themselves here in this matchup, looking for championship glory on day 3. Special shout out to New Zealand Rugby League and Stream Shop for bringing you this tournament. It's been outstanding all 3 days. The sun has been shining, but the wind sort of picked up as we just wait for the referees to get us underway. First matchup of the day. We have 3 here for you. It's going to be a cracker to start.
Yeah, this win is going to be prominent in this game, especially when we come to get completing sets and making sure we're kicking and receiving as well, and doing some exit plays from there. So be interesting to see what the win does.
We're about to get underway. We just hear them say, let's get it on. Wesley College to kick off. And it is the number 1, JJ Sloan. It looks like he's going to get us underway for championship day. He's gone high, used the wind. Aorere College with a big carry, trying to centre it through the field. As Pritchard, it looks like, play the ball in. 20 off their own line. Interchange of passing through the Aorere College boys. 21 at dummy half is Tivai Moy. Bit of orchestrator out of dummy half, going through the hands to number 4 is Asor. Brushes off 2 and 3, up to halfway already. Very impressive start from Aorere College. One out, big carrier, Tatupu Leilua. The numbers all over the shop. We've got number 1 in the front row. We've got number 10 here, straight through. Aorere College looking through as the number 10, Manu Delamere, brings him right down. First set of the game, and they're attacking on the line. Here we have Tatupu going close, reaching out. Held up and last tackle. Good option there to run the ball on the last play.
Oh, what a great set. You know, you're going from one end of the park to the other and getting there right down here. Now it'll be looked to see if they can back it up with a good defensive system.
Wesley College doing the hard yards to get it off their own line through Fafita. Plays the ball 10 out from his own line. Who's going to put their hand up? Here's the question. They're all a bit bunched up for that first set. Johansson down the short side. 3 or 4 in the tackle to meet him. They look to go back to the open. Wesley College a bit slow in the play the ball in the ruck at the moment. Trying to speed that up. A lot of one-out running. Number 3, Aria, is held as they go to the centre field. Here we see the movement. They found some space out wide. Out left goes Wesley College. Ta'alai held there, 40 out from their own line. As the set's winding down, they look for a kick. And there it goes through Fafita, possibly, and they let it bounce. Not the best option. Alungia brings it back. Met there by the Wesley defence. So first set completed from both in this win. Tough task. But who's going to stand up? Aorere College a bit bunched. They're bringing it out, looking to play fast. They are big boys. Number 19, Bavo, breaks one tackle but is held just over halfway. Going through the hands, one out running again. That's Tatupu, another big run. Sorry, that's Tatupu Leilua. And the offload. They've got numbers to the left. Do they use it? They break it down. Wesley College able to maintain that defensive line for the moment. Moy out of dummy half, scheming. Off to Manu Delamere, who's looked very threatening so far in this game. Final play, EJ Manu Delamere, and it's a little knock on and trying to pick up from the Wesley College team.
Oh, well, great play there. Really, for me, it comes back from the kick way back. But look at this here. He sets it up, puts the ball onto the ground, and it's bumbling away. Then he just puts the knock on there. That's a great set of 6, though. Now they've got the ball. They've got a great attacking opportunity here.
First team, they were in a bit of a grind, both teams, just to start the match. The opening 5 minutes, back and forth. Wesley, will they prevent a try here early on? They got to really defend their line. The pressure that Aorere College, definitely from their 21, their dummy half, Tevoi Moy, I mean, it's been outstanding, wouldn't you say, Medic?
Yeah, he's been really good, and so is Delamere, just opening up the space. You know, they've got really quick feet as well. So I think for me, Wesley College has to come up a bit more and really shut down the space and make sure they're tackling the chopping really hard, double team it, hold them down a little bit longer, buy themselves some time a little bit here.
We see Layson Patai just hobbling back into the scrum. They're going to get underway. They're spread out to the right. Tatupu Leilua, he's had big carry so far. He's a ball playing prop with the number 1 on his back. And he goes so close to the line. Moy from dummy half. Good service. That is off to Tatupu. Tatupu gets close to the line. And here they go again through Tatupu Leilua with the offload. Aorere trying to open up the scoring. Just held up by Wesley College. Couple of tackles to go. Moy out of dummy half. Looking to have a go. Looking to sneak. Offloads well. Out the back they go, Aorere College. Mahu Delamere, still running. Short, this Wesley College defence, outstanding. Alugia, it is, who plays the ball. First try of the day. Sale Tatupu crosses. They've been promising the whole day so far. First 5 minutes, and they finally get across through Sale Tatupu.
Yeah, look, that was a netted ball, wasn't it? They're too much position, too much power. And here he comes in. Look at that. He just comes back on the inside, and whoa. Even though they were there, they didn't quite come off the line, did they, Wesley College? They stayed back. They needed it to come up off that space and really take it away, because this guy here's got too much power. Over he goes.
Aorere College open up the scoring. The powerhouses, it's funny, isn't it, this game? You know, they've got the backs jerseys on, but they're all forwards.
Yeah, they're all forwards, but man, they can run like backs. So they are doing a great job of getting the meters, and each time they get a set, they're making sure it counts. And I think that's the difference right now, is now Aorere is coming back and they're actually attacking right up to the line, whereas Wesley College just got outside the halfway. So it's really a numbers game in meters, isn't it?
It sure is. As we see a conversion here from Aorere College, looking to make it 6-0. The wind is very tricky out there today. Going against it at the moment, possibly. And misses, very tricky. Probably a conversion he would usually get. Sale Tatupu.
The prop.
The prop with the number 3 jersey on. Opens up the scoring. It's really been the Jeremiah Tatupu Leilua and Sale Tatupu, the 1 and the 3. Just their carries throughout the game so far. It's really set the tone for Aorere College, and sort of the lead 4-0 as we're 7 minutes in to this first half.
Yeah, Wesley College just hasn't really had the ball, have they? And they're probably on their defensive responsibilities, need to come up a lot quicker and shut that space down.
As we see Aorere College get back underway, Mahu Delamere. There's a couple Mahu Delamere's in there. Actually, that was Tangakau. taking it through to centre field. What do they have set? Are we going to see the two big boys take another carry, Tatupu Leilua or Tatupu? They go to the right-hand side, through the 4 in Asor. Had a couple of strong carries. Would like to see him get in the game a bit more. They go through the hands. Now he's ball playing, Tatupu Leilua. Out the back, they find some numbers, quick hands. Don't quite execute, but still alive. Aorere College down the sideline, and they're away. 1-on-1 to beat. Great tackle from behind, cover defence from Wesley College. Aorere, once again, Bavoy down the sideline. Aorere looking promising again as we see the 13, Jarius Mahu Delamere. Tatupu Leilua with the kick. They yelled out final on the big fella. I thought he could have ran through and scored himself, but put the kick in. And Wesley College now get the ball to come out of their own end. They're really not playing on the advantage line. They're a bit back off it. Need some players to put their hands up at the moment. Wesley College do. Aorere College really, their players just coming straight to them.
Yeah, sharpen up that play ball would be nice. Wouldn't it? A lot quicker, but we get a penalty here, which is it's a good relief here for Wesley College. They're just not quite hitting the mark for me. Play ball needs to be a bit more sharper. They need to have a couple of runners beside each other to open it up and really create the space.
Could not come at a better time, that penalty, as we find touch just at halfway for Wesley College. Looking to get in this game. It has been a bit hard for them at the moment. I would like to see Makaya really take control of the 6 in this game, or their halves just to step up and take control. We've seen that from the Aorere College dummy half in Moi. And once they get the penalty, but now it comes back in a knock-on. Very costly. Yeah,
that is costly. He just gets in, there's 3 in the tackle there, holding him down a little bit, just loses control of the ball as he stands up, but
that's a fair call. I think, look, Wesley College, they need things to go their way. Definitely in games like this, looking at Aorere throughout the whole tournament, they've been so dominant, you almost need to play a perfect game against them, and just an error after that penalty is not going to work.
Yeah, you need the possession, don't you? You really need to work hard with the ball.
Aorere College away, though, off the scrum for Oliga. They're going to the left. They're looking to set up possibly back to the right as they take a tackle. Bavoy gets tackled there on the halfway mark. Tackle 3 we have through the hands. It is the 13, Jarius Mahu Delamere. Been very busy in attack and defence with his carries, also his strong defence. The ball playing, though, Jeremiah Tatupu Leilua. The show and go there, carrying 3 players. And the offload, a late offload away to Pritchard, who beats 1. Steaming right down to the 20-metre mark. They will get an attacking couple of plays on their line. Just through the hands, nice and simple. That man again, Tatupu Leilua, this time tackled with the ball. Coming down to the final play. Last tackle, they go through the hands to a kick. Well held, Wesley College. Their chance now. A good set from Aorere College, though. Lovely to see the play of Tatupu Leilua, and definitely some other players, Mahu Delamere, get in and amongst it. I think Wesley College need a bit more than some one-out running, but JJ Sloan trying to get some individual brilliance to spark his team into action.
Yeah, they definitely need to look at going in pairs or coming an inside ball to create the space around that ruck area, because they're not moving it far enough away from the A defenders. So they just need to really work a little bit harder with each other.
Oh, another costly error. Big hit. That time from Saleh Tatupu. Rocketed the ball out of the Wesley College hands, and once again, it feels like the whole game's been down here. Wesley College, that's what you like to see, a bit of sting in the defence, just to let Aorere College players know they're here. And that was the 7 taking the hit up, Eric Pele. They go to the left, through the hands of Elugia. Looking to set up that man Moy again, a dummy half, the orchestrator. Goes off, dummies to 1, offside, the penalty. Another set of 6.
Well, they're doing everything right, aren't they? They're making sure they've got the inside ball. They're taking the big hits. They're giving the big hits, and they just seem to be a lot more organised when they get the ball.
Moy here, the 21. Had his hands on a lot of things, really directing the play, letting these big boys know where to run. So we see a strong carry from Tangakau. Moi pointing to the left. Will he go that way? He does. Off through the hands. Big show from EJ Manu Delamere. And he is through. It was the big show. Wesley fell for it. And the Manu Delamere that time goes through and 8-0 the score is at Aorere College.
Oh, how good. It comes back for the offside way back there. They get the penalty. And again, Moi again is showing how he's just being so direct and everything here. But Delamere, here we go with that big rocket. Bang! Oh, what a hit. That's what you want to see from your prop. And then Delamere again, fancy feet with a bit of show and go and over the line. Good strength though, there are 2 people around him. Here we see
EJ Manu Delamere, look at that.
Yeah, what a step, eh?
What a step, the show and go, and 8-0, big scoreline. It seems like it's just been all Aorere College at the moment. I mean, the coaches, Tamore Ngati, Maratani Akore, will be very happy with the way the team has started. Wesley College, no answer at the moment.
Yeah, for me, they're playing with pace. They're really organised, and they're looking for the inside ball, and their powerhouses are actually getting over that advantage line every single time. For me, Wesley College, I'd like to see them come up and shut the space down, but also make sure that there's one down low, one round the ball, so there's no offloads.
Misconversion again, so the score will remain 8-0. You did mention the powerhouses, and Jeremiah Tatupu Leiloa and Saleh Tatupu have been outstanding in this game. Just a pinball effect. We even see Tatupu Leiloa, look at them there in the replay, clapping it on. That was their lead-up work as well. Tatupu Leiloa even ball playing. Got the one on his back, doing a bit of ball playing and really bring his other forwards into it. Big set here for Wesley on defence. JJ Sloan to get us back underway. Just over 10 minutes to go in this first half of the Boys Championship game. Great job once again, New Zealand Rugby League, Stream Shop, putting this on. 2023 National Secondary Schools Tournament. Got a bit of ref audio now. It goes, another error. Wesley College out on the full.
Yeah, one thing about rugby league is like once you make an error, you're like backing up for nearly a set of 6. So that's a big one, back to halfway.
We see in so many matches and in all sporting events, it's all about moments. And, you know, a couple of the moments, a drop ball, a knock on after a penalty, kicked out on the full. These are things that can bring you undone in such a small space of time, only 50-minute game. Yeah,
it's really crucial, isn't it? And then you're on defence again, which is gets a bit exhausting, that's for sure.
Aorere College, a little knock on, and they do see it. That's the contact you need. Big contact there from Malcolm Fa'avela on the man we spoke about, Tatupu Leiloa. Alpha on alpha, that's how you get the boys up.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what we were asking before. We needed that Wesley College to put the big hits in, and here it comes, bang! Puts him straight on his back, and he gets a little knock on. But they needed that. Those are the plays that you need to change games. And boom.
They're the moments. Once again, Malcolm Fa'avela gets his team the ball, and now they go away a bit deep off the scrum. They go through to the right side, though, Ernest Johansson, and met by 3 defenders. Just unwilling to give Wesley any possession, any field position. So just one out again. JJ Sloan taking the hit up. They need some second phase play, would like to see. Trying to get the Aorere College boys back on side. The referee is doing a good job at that. So we'd like to see a bit of interchange of passing. Off to the 15 it is. Fehoko trying to get up over halfway. Makia out the back. They're going through the hands. Offload opportunity. Play on. Still alive. Wesley College found some space down there on the left-hand side. Trying to centre it back as they do. And they do that well through Sione Fono. Coming up to the last play. Still 1 or 2 left. Decide to go for a kick. Not a bad option. The wind does held up. I think just the players, the kick direction wasn't where it needed to be. Not a bad option in that though, but Aorere survived once again.
Yeah, what a scoot. Get scooted out of their half, trying to work them way out. It's pretty good, but you need the backs to do their job here. Give the forwards a little bit of a break.
Here they come, just one out, taking some breathers. Aorere College, not too many subs at the moment. Bit of one out stuff, off to the 12 and Tafui. Go back to the middle. It doesn't look like anyone's putting their hands up now, and they want to just get rid of it, get us out of here. They were in unfamiliar territory, but what a kick it is. Down to the 20, down to the 30, and bringing it back is Tafia. Does a good job up to the 40, so this is probably the best chance for all, and a strip. Referees rule 2 in the tackle. Just about to say it's the best position that Wesley College have been in to start an attacking set. Well, now they'll be in an even better one. Yeah,
Tafua really did get the metres there, got them in a good position, and then unfortunately Aorere gave that strip. But this is the stuff that we're talking about that needed to go out. Is it going to go out? It does.
It does go out, but I don't know too much about what Lugia was doing. He might have lost it in the air, the flight of it, but it did bounce 5 metres infield and then travel out. So Wesley College a bit lucky. They do need a bit of luck on their side as they start their attacking sets here. 20 or 10 metres out they go. Big carry first up. Kaukau in a dummy half. Off to the strong power running of Sione Fono. Holding the ball well, and another penalty. Starting to fatigue maybe Aorere College.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row, isn't it? They've got to be careful here. They've got to make sure that they defend hard and they come up and stop it, but giving away penalties like that could cost them.
Sione Fono there goes, puts his hand up once again. They off to the right. The numbers are scarce out there for Aorere College. If Wesley can get it there, an offload opportunity just held. Number 5 at dummy half is Marshall Kaukau. He's looking left, looking right. They go out the back to the right. There's options there. Does he take the right one? He does. The number 6, Cody Makiha. Try time. Wesley back in this with the missed conversions. It's only a 4-point ball game with a conversion to come.
Oh, that's what we were talking about moments. You give 2 penalties away and they just get a sniff of it to come in here. Here it comes here. Looks at the open. We've got that runner on the outside for the powerhouse, but a good step on the right-hand side and over the line.
It's easy for us commentators to sit here. We both saw the gap.
Yeah.
But Cody Makia, he must have had some vision from us, because he took that straight through. Great vision off the right foot. And geez, this has turned it. The momentum. Aorere, we already said, gave away 2 penalties. Crucial. They may be starting to fatigue. There hasn't been any substitutions yet. Only do have a limited amount in a game. So they might be trying to keep them up their sleeve, but 2 penalties costly, and Wesley turning back momentum. Tough kick though with this win.
Yeah, back in it now, Wesley. But this is what rugby league's all about. You give 2 penalties away and you've just given him like 10 metres to work with. It was 6, instead of 6.
Just to it, and he converts. Great kick, I believe, from JJ Sloan. So maybe the wind's going with him. And he does what Aorere College couldn't do after 2 tries, and he converts to make it a 2-point game.
Yeah, look at that bang off the right step, nice and strong, and slip straight through here. That defence needed to come across and shut that space on the inside and cover that, and make sure if someone hits on the inside, they go absolutely smack them.
Just ticked under 5 minutes to go. Aorere College, Wesley would be happy to go in at 8-6, to be very honest, after the start that had happened. They must get this kickoff, and they do. Sione Fono passes off to Nayo, who takes it up to the 20. 14 looks to be playing dummy half at the moment. Makiha, and a knock on. Must, after kick, you must complete.
Oh, unfortunate, yeah. Just took his eye off a little bit. Look, he just checked to see where their A defender was. No, he wasn't near him, but he just slipped, a little bit of slip there, and that's going to put them on the back foot straight away.
Aorere College have had, let's just say, maybe 3 or 4 chances down here and converted twice. That's a 50% success rate. I think, they're going to be very promising and looking to get over again, which could hurt. 4 minutes to go, though. Lugia takes it up, but we've got an error. A forward pass off the scrum. Costly, both teams. Very error-riddled the last 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe that fatigue is coming in.
Oh, yeah, a bit of a flat ball there. Well, the referee has decided that is a forward pass. which is a get-out-of-free jail card for me for Wesley College, but it gives them the opportunity to get out of their half, get a good set out, kick it into the corner and regather.
They go underway off to JJ Sloan, who's look at his work ethic has been outstanding, always putting his hand up for a run and straight through 2 at the moment as they go to the right side. Wesley College looking to march down the field with 3 minutes to go, trying to pepper that short side, and they do so. Aria, big contact, big carry, big contact from the 13, Mahu Delamere. So we see a bit going on after it. A lot of these players wouldn't know each other, come from around the Auckland area. There is an opportunity to pass to the left, and he's still running there, the 4, Ernest Johnson. As we see Aorere College players running back slow, they need to play on the advantage line. Wesley do. They're going through the 13 in Fotu. Just that second phase football needs to happen. Better offloads. The carries are strong enough here as Wesley look to bang it back through to the middle for a last tackle kick. This man's been very impressive as we see him go the offload. Wesley College still alive. Try time. No ruling for passes. This one we've called for. The number 14, Lucas Makia, who made the error before, is there to make up for it with a try right on the spot. Try time, Wesley. Who would have thought 10 points to 8, take the lead.
Oh, that for me is Fono again. We talked about the offload again, looking for people, and there he goes, offload it here. And there's the last offload for Makia, and he's like all the way under the sticks. But we talked about just, making sure that they look for it because they are making the advantage line. They are getting over, they're getting their hands free, and it's there, but then they finally do it, and here comes the points.
I could feel the tension in our little commentary booth here because you can see it, we can see it. It is easier for us, but you can see you're like, pass it. And as soon as they start that second phase, you're right. And it's been those people, Sione Fono, and it's been Paula Tafia, who we've been talking about. Those 2 offloads to Makia to score the try. It's, you're certainly right in what you're saying. We start getting these second phase plays, and look what happens. 10 points to 8 with a kick to come.
Yeah, how hard is it to defend?
Oh.
That's the problem, isn't it? It starts becoming, instead of an organised defence, becomes a scattered defence, and you're coming from all over, and then space just opens up. So great second phase there.
See, we see it. Look, it's starting to tire. That's a great ball. Inch perfect off the ground. Aorere College players were appealing instead of playing on. He only got 50 minutes in this game. It's schoolboy format, very shortened. So we see 50 seconds left. The first half's flown. But who would have thought after the opening probably 20 minutes that we'd see this score at half-time as they go low to try and get the ball back. Well recovered. Makia looking for his players, and it's that man again. Sione Fono leaves one on the ground. That's what you want to see from a carry as they go to centre field through to Naye. Number 5 at dummy half, Kaukau off to the right. Playing very fast, up-tempo football, and another penalty. They are rolling now, Wesley College. Just a completely different team.
Oh, the tides have changed, haven't they? I think for me, Aorere is tiring a little bit. Like you said, fatigue is setting in. But, man, Wesley College is kind of starting to hiss and a roar, and they're starting to make sure that they get over the advantage line and start looking for that second phase.
They sure are. They had the penalty. The referee's going to award that it's half-time, so they don't get a chance. But it is 12 points to 8, a scoreline 20 minutes into this first half we would not have thought had happened. But Wesley College 12 points to 8 as we see the fans have turned out. And we'll be back shortly after this break.
It's an absolute feast.
Kia ora. Let's get you ready to go out there and have an epic rugby league game. But first things first, let's have a A simple warm-up is a game changer. Not only will it improve your performance, but it will reduce the chances of you getting an injury. And if you want to skip the sore muscles, don't skip the cool down. Now, tackling is a big part of the game, so don't cheat on the technique. A good tackle technique will help keep everyone safe. Collisions happen all the time, so it's important to know how to spot a concussion and what to do if it happens to you or a teammate. Sweet as, have a then go get into it.
At Pertec, we understand that our customer needs their plant and equipment up, running and available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Using only world-class product from the likes of Bridgestone and Yokohama, there is no compromise for your valuable machines. Our attention to detail and precision is second to none. It's this customer experience that separates Pertec from the pack. Pertec, we'll keep you operating.
Welcome back to the 2023 National Secondary Schools Tournament. We have championship match here through Aorere College and Wesley College side. I tell you what, if you're just tuning in, you missed the entertaining first half. Aorere College looked like they were going to run away with it, leading 8-0 early from 2 tries, both unconverted. And then within 5 minutes, Wesley College came streaming back. I'm joined here by Mere Baker in the booth. Mere?
Yeah, look, that's the first one there. Here comes the second try. You thought, boom, bang, Delamure getting over the line, and that's kind of how it went in the first, I'd say, 10 minutes. But then it just kind of switched to Wesley College, and here's a little halfback showing and going and diving over.
The last try we saw here from Wesley College is what Mere has been alluding to the whole game. From what we needed to see from Wesley College was a bit of second phase play, some offloading, some support play. A lot of it was one out running, and straight away when you called it, it happened. And look what came from it, a try. And they go in 12 points to 8. Big second half coming up. But out of Bruce Pulman Park, fans, the whānau, everyone's turned up. New Zealand Rugby League and Stream Shop doing a great job putting this tournament on. And we see the music, everyone's dancing, vibing, having a good time, as we like to see. I do no special mention to DJ Shape, who's been out here throughout the tournament. Old ex-rugby league player Shantane Harpy. He's DJ Shape was his name. He was out there DJing yesterday. They've got the music blaring today, and what an atmosphere. Oh, there we go. Bring it back to the younger days, or do we still do that now, Mere?
Yeah, definitely rugby league. That definitely brings the vibe, that's for sure.
Both of these teams, there's plenty of scouts on hand here. We just saw a Roosters jersey. Oh, big error. Straight away gone out. Aorere College, like they started the first half, starting the second half on fire, and you can say the same from Wesley.
Yeah, exactly. The first half, it was all Aorere College for the first 15 minutes, and then Wesley College sort of got it in. But this is a great opportunity. Had the first set with on the 10-metre line. They've got a set of 6 here, so they could do all sorts of things with their backs, and also you bring the big boys in if they need to.
Looks like they have made a couple of replacements with Tatupu Leilua and Tatupu maybe out or just subbed off after a big first half. They take it off the back of the scrum. No, there's Tatupu Leilua there, taking it off, and he'll be hard to stop, and he scores. Wow, what a start to the second half. I've just caught him as being off the field, and there he goes, picking it up off the back of the scrum. 1 out. That was brilliant.
Wow, I didn't think this was going to happen straight away, but it did. So here, have a look at the scrum here. Delamere looked like he was going to go to the left. Lua just picked it up, and everyone just went a little bit too high. And look at that power. That's what we want to see from a prop.
He definitely has. He's been doing this all game. Jeremiah Tatupu Leilua. And just like he started the first half, ball playing, running over people, leaving people in his wake, he does that again. Beat 3 and 4 to the line. And now we see him barking orders to the team. So definitely, not only is he leading by his actions, he's leading as it looks like he's captain in that huddle, leading by his words as well.
He missed kick. That's going to cost them. They need those numbers, man. They need to make sure that they get the points up, because they are a team that just sort of, right on bang on the post.
And it is costly, because we see their lead. They've scored 3 tries to 2 already, and the score's 12-12. So Wesley, now let's hope they don't take as long to bounce back as they did in this first half. I think they're switched on well enough now. They know what it takes to win. It's going to start with this first defensive set as we see JJ Sloan kicking off from halfway. Aorere College will be looking to take it back down into Wesley's half. Definitely through Moy, the number 21. And the number 3 still on as well, Sale Tatupu. I don't think these big boys have had a rest yet.
No, they haven't.
The 1-2 power punch. Big carry, leaving people in his wake. What do we see? A penalty. Offside is the ruling. So Wesley letting Aorere College out of their half in an easy manner.
Yeah, it's probably not what Wesley College was looking for. They were looking for a good defensive system and coming up quickly. But to give them this 40 metres and another set of 6 is probably not what they wanting. You'd like to see Aorere College use those big boys again, Tatupu. I'd like to see Delamere again using his footwork in there and just making sure that they connect with each other.
Speaking about that man, Sale Tatupu with a little goosey. Never you mind. I don't know how many people he got with it, but it definitely did work. As they got him in 6s and 7s. Look at all these players. That's Mahu Delamere as well. The 13 has been outstanding with his carries, just leaving people on the ground. Disorganised line in defence from the Wesley College players. Another one left on the ground. Ball playing once again. Off to the 2 it is. Fasavalu plays the ball. Tatupu. Leilua with another carry, with another try. No, held up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Wesley College players. Gets up to play the ball. Moy, he deserves one if anyone does. Just held short of the line. Wesley College, desperation defence. They hold on. Some big carries.
Yeah, that's great defence, isn't it? He just went for it, Moy. Thought he could sneak in there, but look at that technique. Getting underneath there, making sure he's got his hands under the ball as well. That's fantastic.
Fihoko, I think it was the person playing the ball who really saved Wesley College there. Could have been disaster. 2 tries to start the half. But here they come. They're looking really bunched. Need some big carries, and to deliver us, Joe Hansen. Ernest looking to get them rolling. They did start to play fast throughout the game. Looking to do so again. So we go Araya. Running it out towards the left side. Bit of one out carrying though. Once again, here we go through the middle. Just tucking his head goes the Wesley College player to play the ball. It is Penny Vi. Off to the right, a bit of shape. It's what we see. Fihoko up the middle, and it is through Sione Fono. He's been through everything for this Wesley College side. A kick goes to the right from Makiha. As Aorere looking to bring it back. Ulugia. Antonio Ulugia bringing it back. Bavoy breaking through the Wesley College defence. Back at halfway on play 2. After all that great work from Wesley College. Knock on Aorere College. He's a bit upset with himself. He know he tried to play it too fast. Gives Wesley College a chance from halfway.
Yeah, well, Aorere has been really good in the ruck area, trying to get up nice fast plays, but he lost his control on that. You got to make sure when you get up, it's nice, get up, nice and controlled.
I think if Wesley College are to mounts a little bit of possession in their half. It's definitely going to come from Sione Fono. He's the one that looks the most promising. He did deliver that inside ball before to Sione Fehoko. And the man we speak about off the back of the ruck just passes off to the 12 in Fa'avela. Bust through one, and here goes Wesley College, still going, is the number 12, Fa'avela. There we go, back to the middle, through the three in Araya. Big carriers, these centres, Araya and Joe Hansen. They've been almost a touch a set. Look to centre it, Fono again, out the back. Oh, big carry, possibly a shoulder, no, yes it is. Yeah. It's the shoulder charge. Coming off, just needed to wrap.
Yeah, that was Dallimore coming off. He had all the intentions in the world, but just forgot to the wrap, and that's unfortunate because the defence was coming up quite hard. But for me, Wesley College, they're doing a lot better than they did in the first start. Oh, having a bit of a chat there, referee. Make sure you wrap.
Tatupu Leiloa will have to take that back to his team. See Makia taking the tap. Once again, it's coming off Fono. He's the man, number 10 for Fita. Big carry into the meat of the Aorere defence. Up, plants the ball, plays the ball. Aorere still coming back late. The 16, Tuna Yao. Going close. Just held 4 there. And it is that man again, Tatupu Leiloa in defence. Little knock on. No, they play the ball. They play on. Through the 14, Lucas Makia. A penalty. The ruling. Hand on the ball. The referee said. So another set of 6 to Wesley College.
I tell you what, Wesley's College, they are getting some metres on their runners with Fono, aren't they? Look, 20 to 30 metres every single time.
They certainly are. And here they go. They're looking to the right through that man as well. Oh, they go to the 10. It is in for Fita. Oh, knock on, costly. Aorere College looking to go away. What have they ruled first? Double knock on. We're looking to see which side he goes. Lifts his hand. It is the suspension. Aorere College survive. The referee rules a double knock on. As we see here, they tried to go through the right from Falo for Fita. Well, that's one of the knock-ons earlier, I think, missed. This is the play. Off to Fafita. I would have liked them to see gone out the back. Ball just not carrying right. Just a loose carry.
Yeah, he didn't really hold. Didn't really take care of that ball, did he? He's sort of a bit loose in there and could get knocked out pretty quickly.
A lot of errors, but coming away from their line, Aorere College. Look, we're at a deadlock here, 12-12. Which team blinks first? Which team really just settles down into the motion of the game? Aorere looking to do so first. They get that opportunity now, and it's a strong carry off to the right-hand side. Looking to center it. They keep going down this short side. Number 22 could be Lena Serra. No, it is, Paya. Moy back to the middle, through the 10 in Manu Delamere. Look at this carry. Who's going to support him? He does get the offload away. There's Tatupu Leiloa again. Finally gets tackled. Number 19, Bavoy. Off to the left. Tatupu, Saleh Tatupu with the ball in 2 hands. Mahu Delamere. Oh, the opportunity was there. What an offload. Is he over the line? The referee's blown it. Tackled. 5th. Play the ball. Turnover. Exciting stuff. Saleh Tatupu goes 1 centimetre from making this 16 points to 12. Wesley survived once again.
Well, the Dallimores, both them, one's wearing a 10 jersey, the other's wearing 13, and they are absolutely carving up at the moment.
Just that connection through the big boys there, and then you get it out to the halves, but all centred around Tivai Moy, and a penalty. Wow, who's going to take this game? It's there to be won. 14 minutes to go in our championship match. First of the day out here at Bruce Pulman Park. Who is going to take it?
Yeah, they really need one of these teams need to complete a set of 6 and then really work off that after that. They need to settle it down. At the moment, they're trying to win off the first set, or the first tackle, sorry. And I think if they can just complete a set, get a good kick in, hold the defence, then they can restart it again.
I think you're right there. We have our expert comments here from Mere Baker. Everything she's called so far has come true, by the way. A bit of second phase from Wesley College was needed. Maybe it's needed again. They do look to go left, a bit of push in the play the ball. Here's our man, Fono, Sione Fono with a strong carry up over halfway. Fighting to play the ball. Gets a quick play the ball in that. Turned under is the number 8, Lavakiha Oho. Plays the ball, leaving one on the ground. Off to the left. Oh, wow, what about the pace? Fotu hits that at. And with that pace, he breaks through. He needs some support play. There's none there. 10 metres out. Wesley College looking to break the deadlock. To the left, they've got the numbers. They turn him under. They had to stay out there. Aorere, though, strong carry in the corner. 1 to 5 players there from Aorere College. Need a bit of depth off this Wesley College as they do. Through the hands, knock on. Aorere survive. Just needed a bit more depth. Wesley College weren't too sure what was going to happen. But a knock on in the play the ball.
Yeah, looks like a knock on. But if we go back to that Wesley College attack, if they were a little bit flatter on there, they would have absolutely punched on the holes instead of being a little bit deep. They need to be a little, if they're going to go to that short side, that needs to be attacked at flat and at pace.
100% right. When they're going that short side, that's what they need to do. And then when they open it up, they need to stand a bit deeper. Those errors, Wesley College. Aorere did knock on in the scrum if you watch. At the play the ball if you're watching, but advantage was not played. So Aorere survived once again, and they will get the ball coming out of their own line. It's a little bit of an injury break here. Maybe it might just be a breather. Tatupu Leilua. The man has done everything. It looks like, I don't know if he is the captain, but he's definitely giving off captain vibes today with his carries and also demanding all eyes in the huddle. Walking slowly, there he is, barking orders again to the team.
Well, let's face it, in that first half, we're around about this time, this is where it all changed for Wesley College. So we're at a good position here with 10 metres out. They've got a set of 6. Oh.
Yeah, no, it was the double knock on, so the advantage not played.
It is, yeah.
So, but now as Aorere College can take the advantage as they look to do straight through, as they sprint to Bavoy. Here he goes, big push off on the opposing winger. And straight like that, play 2, up on the 50 metres and over it, through Mahu Delamere. Big carry, the 13 that time, Jarius Mahu Delamere. Moi, just a facilitator as he has been all game. Off to Tangakau. The 21 Moi. Orchestrator in a dummy half. Off to the bigger forwards, the bigger props. Little bobble in there. The referee says no held. Correct decision. They are a little flat. They go to the right. Tatupu Leilua. He does look like he has maybe picked up a bit of an injury. And a knock on. Not held. He's claiming that they've stripped the ball. But they survive once again. Wesley, it's turned into a messy game. I just want to see someone just take this at 12 all. Just over 10 to go. Yeah,
but how good? 12 all. It is that tight because of all the pressure. The hits are happening. We're getting fatigued. And you know, when it comes to pressure, this is what you want to see. And it's great that it's like at a deadlock. Who is going to be the team to take it?
I must mention as well, they both have played 4 games. This is their 5th game in 3 days. So 4 games over the opening 2 days. There's a lot for these boys, so the bodies will be feeling it. But they are young, not like us here in the booth. They're young, they're ready to go after a day. And here they go, Wesley College bringing it away. The number 5 who's been playing, Carl, who's been playing a lot of dummy half, finally scoots out of dummy half to pick up some easy metres. It's the first time we've seen him shift it. Off to the left, and it's Joe Hansen, that centre who's been electrifying with these carries. And he's still charging. 3 people there to try and stop him, still going. Quick play the ball is needed here. Number 5, Kaukau. Off to the left, Markia. They miss Fono, they go out the back. Maybe the cutout pass wasn't the one, but they are still alive. They stay in, they do so. It is Tarlai. They're bringing it back, the last tackle. Oh, little knock on in the play the ball, but it's play on. The kick, the last play of the game. No, did I hear a hooter? The fake siren has gone off. They've confused me. There's a fake siren gone off. Maybe someone in the crowd has blown the hooter. The Deadlock Sky just was oblivious then to the time. I just heard the hooter, the last play, but they survive. Aorere College They're taking it away. Been quiet the last 10 minutes, Sale Tatupu, but he's come back on to try and stamp his authority as he has for a majority of this game.
Nice.
First offload, Mahu Delamere. They're going away there through one of the Aorere College players up over halfway. Moy back in a dummy half. Oh, we had Mahu Delamere there. Jeez, he doesn't shy away for some work, Mahu Delamere. They want a dummy half. They get there just in time. Oh, error. Just a bit disorganised, and it's play on. Oh, it's play on. Aorere, it's ruled to have gone back. Fair call from the referee. They're going through the hands. Mahu Delamere, number 10, a little chip and chase. Knock on. Oh, double knock on. Oh, we just want a team to take this. It is pressure on at the moment. It's a championship game, 12-all. But Aorere College have the ball now.
Oh, we've got everything, haven't we? We've got chips, we've got ball going in the back there, we've got everything. You can see the fatigue setting in, but they're still making sure they get down the paddock and complete their sets. This is a really interesting place to be, in the middle of the field, 20 metres out with a set of 6 coming.
It is, and Wesley College off to the right, just a 1 out off the scrum play. Looking for the strip is Fornor, but 2 in the tackle now. He releases Moy there, out of dummy half. Out of Tatupu Leilua, he's got the arm free, he does. And do they pick it up? Knock on. Tatupu Leilua just had the arm free, just needed some support. And geez, Aorere, chance gone begging.
Oh, look, you're at the end of the field. You've just created 30 metres. You're looking for your support player. It was only on the second tackle. Probably could have held on to it a little bit longer. But he's like, let's just go for it anyway.
And you can't go against that. I mean, you know, we like the players that just play what, and we could see what was happening. You've been calling it all game. The second phase is what's going to win it. And they just need the support plays. Only 7 to go. Who wants this championship? Who's going to step up? Which player's going to step up? Wesley College with some 1-out runs. JJ Sloan once again with another carry, and up to the 40 on 2. Wesley College looking through. A lot of simple, keeping it simple, and they get the penalty.
Yeah.
Simple is effective.
Oh, how good were those scoots? They were so quick, they were explosive, they got 30 metres, and now they're right down on just before the 50 metre with a penalty. That's what we're talking about.
And they take the tap, and they're off there through Lava Kiho. Big carry up over the 40, 15 metre carry, 20 metre carry. Kao. They're looking to go through the hands, but Fotul decides to take it down. Looks to play the ball a bit slowly. They've got their numbers there, out the back. Johansson, dummy 2. They go to the 12 in Fa'avela. Just 15 metres out, a little bobble. And it is a knock-on. Aorere College let the Wesley College players know about it. But as we see, it was a big hit. Goes up to play the ball.
Oh, these are Delamere brothers. Both of them in there. You can see them working together. Bang, there's the hit there. Hang on tight. They're trying to get him down, and boom, the ball just comes out. And that there is game-changing.
It is a bit of ball security. 5 minutes to go. They have us on the edge of the seats. I know they have their whānau, their students probably tuned in to watch the game. Everyone tuned in or even around at this venue. Just on the edge of their seats. 12-12. Who's going to take the title? This is the boys' championship. We do have the girls' premiership and the boys' premiership coming up after this. But at the moment, all eyes tuned in on this. Aorere College versus Wesley College. Aorere coming up off their own line. No errors from either team. In attack or defence needed. Just get into the grind. Big carry. Aorere College still going. And that was the 4 himself, Asor. And a penalty after Asor's strong carry. Just a late flop.
Yeah, definitely strong carry. That's what we were talking about. Getting out of your half. No error. Error-ridden footy. Trying to get the penalty. Trying to get the metres. And kick it down a little bit more. And then get another set of 6. And that's the game plan. Now it is about control and patience.
So Aorere College 45 metres out. 5 minutes to go. Let's set the scene. 12-all. Big carry first up. It is from one of the front row forwards from Aorere. Paya it is. Now it goes off to the 8, Tangakau. Right in the centre field, Moi, Tevai Moi, who's been ever prominent throughout in this game at dummy half. Out the back, slightly they're trying to move it along. Mahu Delamere off the hands with the 15, who is Oligia. 8 metres out, Mahu Delamere dummy half, he's going to go. No, he decides to pass it off to Bavoy, who goes ever so close. I think it's got to be one of those 4, Tatupu Lea Tatupu, or the Mahu Delamere brothers. And it's him, the 13. Elijah Mahu Delamere gets close. 4 people there to stop him. 1 metre out from the line, always going to go. Gets low, Tatupu, and he's down. That could be the match. It's a try, Sale Tatupu.
Oh, yeah. That's what we're looking for. We're talking about Delamore, we're talking about Tatupu, the big place. We were asking them to be patient and make sure they complete their set of 6, and that's exactly what they did. The carries were good, the ball plays were good, and this guy here, man, what some power all day, every day.
It's just been, those 4 all game have just been ever so dominant from Aorere College. When needed to at the last minute, look at that, pointing them out to me. There's 7 players there from Wesley College. The referee right on the spot, as a good referee should be. Look at that, he can see the ball, plants it down. Aorere College go up 16-12. We're dancing in the studio, they're dancing out there on the sidelines. Still 3 minutes to go. What is costly though is Aorere have not kicked a conversion yet. And we're going to see a conversion shortly. If he does convert this, it will make it very tough comeback from Wesley College, as they will need a try and a conversion going against the wind.
That for me was Delamere, that quick play the ball. It was so quick, it was so clean that he could get him behind there.
And they've missed the conversion again. So here we are, 4 tries to 2, 4 points in the game. And you spoke about it, it's right here, the Delamere. That play the ball there, straight away, let's Tatupu score that try.
Well, how tight is this? Oh, don't you just love finals like this, though? This is why you play sport. Competitiveness, pressure, right to the end.
And they're going short with the short tactic. They get it back. They do. Wesley College, 2 minutes to go. Steaming down. It's the 12. Fa'avela. Now it's Aorere's chance. I think for us, we spoke about it before. Sione Fone's got to get the ball. He must have the ball this set. Just touch it. Plus also Ernest Johansson and Araya, I would like to see get the ball or play it down. The shot, the clock does not stop, I believe, in this, or it may in a final. Usually the clock does not stop in schoolboy football, so it'd be very interesting to see what happens. A head knocked down for, it is stopped. We've just had confirmation over the loudspeaker. As we see the lead-up work, chased there, Fa'avela. He's had some strong carries, just focused right in on the ball, gets up, and there's an injury there to Tatupu Leilua as he's on the ground. Just copped a stray boot to the face, it looks like.
Yeah, nothing in it really from a Malice point of view, but I'll tell you what, that kick was a genius to get it up there from a place kick as well, to get it and get underneath it. Fantastic. And that's the kind of things you need in these sorts of games, to say, right, you know what, I'm going to roll that dice and just give it a crack.
And you do love to see it in schoolboy football, that flair that they just play on the playgrounds. Now they get to come out here and showcase it for us. So I'm loving this final. Here we go, Wesley College with the chance to win this final. There's definitely opportunities out there to the left if they can get it there. But solid contact. And that's how you win a final. They do say it's won on defense. Mere Baker, what about that?
Oh, that's what you call finals footy. Man, 3 in the tackle there, and they just absolutely monstered him back. And have we look at here, boom, 1 down below, 2 up front, round the ball, and he couldn't do much about that, could he? Bang.
Hits the ball and comes free. They will, or they may get a chance with it. But if Aorere College just really play this smartly, they could maintain this ball and win the 2023 National Secondary Schools Tournament for the championship boys age. As they're trying to play it slow and milk the clock, the referee is giving them a first warning. He's just there around the ruck, just warning, hey, don't play it slow. Oh, there's a penalty, or do we award it? We're just holding up here. I'm just waiting to see what happens. There could be a penalty. It is. The markers weren't square, so I believe Aorere College will take the tap and kick it out. We'll wait and see, though. At the moment, up 16-12. They're looking to shake hands. What's going to happen? What happens if the ball doesn't go out? It is very windy down there.
Yeah. You make sure it does go out. What a match. Fantastic to see. Man, we had everything in this match. We had knock-ons, we had big hits, big runs.
And we're still seeing it here. You said we've seen everything. We could see this not go out. There's a big chance. So he might take the tap and run. Kicks it out. Doesn't get there. It does. So there's your champions for 2023 National Secondary Schools Tournament. The championship age. Aorere College 16. Wesley College 12. Outstanding. A couple of standouts for us today, I believe. You would agree? Tatupu Leilua and Salet Tatupu. Any more you saw from out there today in these two teams?
Yeah, both the Delameres again, and Wesley College 4-0 from him. He was fantastic all match. Great offloads from him as well. But, man, those Delamere boys were outstanding.
Aorere College, stars all amongst it. I did forget to mention Tivai Moy, who was the orchestrator. You need a good dummy half just to steer you around the park, and he was certainly that for Aorere College. Wesley College, hold your heads high. That was outstanding. We thought the way the game started, Aorere College were going to run away with it, but Wesley College came into it and actually led at half-time. And 12-12 for the majority of that second half. It was just a great match, and if that's the first game that we've got to preview today, I can't wait for the other two games that are going to come up lately.
Oh, look, both of us didn't know who was going to win this match because it was so much pressure on both of them. They kept on going back and forth in the middle, really. And we talked about patience and holding on to the ball, but that was fantastic.
As we see Aorere College getting the win, we'll be back shortly after a break for some awards.
An absolute feast.
Kia ora. Let's get you ready to go out there and have an epic rugby league game. But first things first, let's have a A simple warm-up is a game changer. Not only will it improve your performance, but it will reduce the chances of you getting an injury. And if you want to skip the sore muscles, don't skip the cool down. Now, tackling is a big part of the game, so don't cheat on the technique. A good tackle technique will help keep everyone safe. Collisions happen all the time, so it's important to know how to spot a concussion and what to do if it happens to you or a teammate. Sweet as, have a then go get into it.
At Pertec, we understand that our customer needs their plant and equipment up, running and available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Using only world-class product from the likes of Bridgestone and Yokohama, there is no compromise for your valuable machines. Our attention to detail and precision is second to none. It's this customer experience that separates Pertec from the pack. Pertec, we'll keep you operating.
So there we have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation for the Under-15 Boys Championship, the National Secondary School Competition. Can we have a round of applause for all our teams that competed, that contributed, that gave effort upon effort to make a successful tournament for 2020. Without further ado, we will start our post-match presentation with the finals most valuable player. From Aorere College, Shazar Tangikao. I'd like to call forward Justin Hazendorf, Board Director of New Zealand Rugby League, to present the MVP. At this time, I'd like to call on the captain of Wesley to come forward and share a few words as his team comes forward to collect their runners-up medal. Ladies and gentlemen, runners-up for the Boys Championship, Wesley College. First and foremost, already on the tough match. To the end. And coaches in our arms and running this campaign for 7 days. So to the boys, cheers. They made it all the way to the finals. It was locked up 12-all for quite some time. Runners up, Boys Championship, National Secondary School. Round of applause, Wesley College. At this time, I'd like to invite to the podium the captain of Aorere College to come forward, share a few words, and of course invite his team to come and collect their winners' medals. The winners, Aorere College. before we have the final photo of the winners of the Boys Championship, just going to ask the captain, Jeremiah, to go over to Justin Lazendorf, Board Director of New Zealand Rugby League, to receive the shield for the Boys Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise, put your hands together, let's celebrate, let's acknowledge Aorere College winners of the Boys Championship.